Evening, well, I should say afternoon, everyone. How are we all? Hope you're all okay. Nice to see you again. Happy Father's Day to anyone who's celebrating it today. Hope you're having a lovely day wherever you are in the UK. Because I don't think I think it's only the UK today. I think it's Father's Day in the UK, but nowhere else. I don't know. It might be other places as well, but I ain't got a clue. Different countries do it different times. But happy Father's Day to everyone, by the way. Indian Stig, you absolute legend there with the gifted membership. Thank you so much for that, Indian Stig, for gifting a membership in the stream. Chat straight away. Can we get a big thumbs up and legend up there for Indian Stig, please? Appreciate it, mate. Oh, is it Father's Day is where you are as well, Todd? Oh, okay. I know Mother's Day is a different day in America, isn't it? But in the UK, it's Father's Day today. So, yeah. We're just doing a quick one, chat, today, because the missus finishes work at 5:30. So I'm going to finish just after 5 o'clock. So it's just going to be a quick test run of this race. Because I'm going to pick her up from work, save her getting the bus. And then I'm going to watch the F1. The F1 starts at 7. So that's why we're on a little bit earlier today. So, yeah, just a very, very quick one. Just to see whether... I don't know if you need to pit in this race or not. We're just going to test it out and see. No sound? There's definitely sound, John, because people are responding to me. People have answered me, so there must be sound. Maybe check you haven't got yourself muted on your YouTube. Hope you're all well anyway. Thank you all for coming into the stream. Appreciate the Happy Father's Day messages, you legends. We'll get this lobby up and running. Oh, in Canada as well. Happy Father's Day to everyone that's got Father's Day today. I got myself, the missus, well, the kids, not the missus. The missus bought it, but yeah. I got myself my favourite aftershave. So my favourite big 200ml bottle of my favourite aftershave. The strong version of it as well. So I'm happy days for me. I also got a free little gift with it. Look at this. I love it. I love free little gifts, chat. You know when you get a free little gift with aftershaves? I love shit like that. You know when it's got that extra thing in there, but look at this. Lovely little box there. Sauvage. And a little mini one. And a little body wash with it as well. I've got my big bottle up there of it, but a little mini one, a little 10ml like mini bottle of it. I love shit like that. So I'm happy. I'm happy. I got myself my new favourite aftershave up there. So yeah, good times. Right, let's get this underway. You lot can jump in and we'll test out the Daily Race C. No, I love aftershaves, Zach. I've got about... I go through them like anything to wear them every day, but I've got loads up. I've got loads of different ones. I'm quite into aftershaves, so I like to I wear them every day. I wear aftershave every day, no matter where I am. Even if I'm going to the gym, if I'm going to the shops, no matter where, I always have aftershave on because, yeah, I just like aftershaves. But I'll create this lobby now, chat. You lot can jump in. Feel free to get in the lobby. I asked for it, to be fair. She asked what I wanted, and I said that. I said, "Get me that Sauvage." That's the one I need. I was going to order myself some eventually. Well, at the end of the month when it was payday, I was going to get myself a new one because I've run out. But she sorted that out. Right. I don't clean shave. I just trim it. Trim it down. You got a tester of Old Spice. What the hell's going on here? What am I doing? Change car. Oh, I don't like. Why is it like that? Change view. Don't like that. Right, that's better. Right, we need racing soft tyres. Let's go and see what the car drives like, chat. Now, we haven't got tyre wear on at the moment. We're going to see what this car... Now, the only thing with this race, chat, is obviously you can't change brake bias, so don't know if this will be the car. Brake bias might be required for this car to work here, but we'll see. We'll get an idea when we test it out in the race. A little bit of lag at the moment while we just let people jump in the lobby. You wanted the support jar. Oh, brother. No, it's really nice. The Autovage is a shit, chat. It smells absolutely amazing. So if you want to smell good, chat, if you want to smell good, get yourself some Dior Sauvage. It is perfection, I'm telling you. You wouldn't want to use the Audi here anyway. It's not as quick as the modern ones. The Audi's too slow. Doesn't take the speed through the corners. It's too slow through the corners. So obviously tyre wear is off at the moment because we just tested. We've got it on time trial settings. The race will have proper settings on there. I'm just trying to get used to it at the moment. Try and figure out. We're obviously on racing soft tyres, so we've got to figure out how fast we can take these corners. Don't know though. I don't know, because in general the NSX has been the better car in race pace over a lot of races recently. Most races it's the NSX over the GTR. Like remember Fuji, remember Autopolis, always the NSX. So I'm thinking it'll be the NSX here because of the high speed corners. Wasn't very good through there, but just getting used to it. Nah, we did it, but we didn't do very well, Todd. We just had a bit of a nightmare, to be honest, yesterday, but oh well, shit happens. We've got better rounds to come. We've got Spa and Watkins Glen where I feel a bit more confident, so hopefully we'll get the result on one of them. But yeah, it didn't go very well yesterday. A lot of drama. Always drama everywhere, isn't there? On G2L Series Day, always drama. I think EU's getting as bad as other regions now, though, to be fair. There seems to be a lot of drama in the EU top split from what I've seen recently. Right, not a very good lap there. A lot of time to come off that. Feels really good here through this corner. Excuse me, car that's just come out of the pits. Can you just try and get out of the way? Hi, Daz. I don't want dirty air. I'm getting dirty air. I'm getting dirty air. Lost a bit there, but we'll see on the next lap. Ugh. Whoa. Okay, got to brake a little bit earlier there. As soon as the car straightened up, get on the brakes. A little bit too late on the brakes into that corner. Shit. Oh, snappy. Oh, balls. I'm going to have to start. I'm going to have to quit out and go back out. Wheel. Can't get my wheel feeling right. You're right, Damo. So on these tyres, soft tyres, I think we should be aiming for with no fuel and tyre wear on, I would think 47s. I don't know, 48s maybe, 48s, 47s. I mean, I don't know how much the game has slowed down, but in Group 2, but we used to be in the 45s, I think, on GT Sport with Group 2. Pretty sure it's 45s. I need to give myself a bit of a gap here so that we can go for a lap again. Wonder if the interesting thing for this race is how long the soft tyres will last. That's the part that's going to be interesting. Right, we'll go for a lap now. We should be able to get a 48, I think. Oh, shit. Pushed it too much in that bloody corner. Ah, it's another lap wasted. If it's a no-stop, the Lexus might be viable because of tyre wear. Lexus might be viable, the 08 Lexus, but I don't know about whether it's a no-stop or not. I'm not sure. I would think it is a no-stop because it's only ×3 tyre wear. ×3 tyre wear, you're probably going to get at least 6 or 7 laps, so surely it's just going to be a case of just surviving on dead tyres. I don't really know what it'll be like. You right, Corsair? Alright, let's back out again and give myself a bit of space and then we'll go again. Let's see if we can get close to a 48. It's got to be, I think 48 is what we need. Maybe 47s, I don't really know. Too slow there. Gonna brake later there. A lot of time to find through there. Oh, the brakes. What the hell? There was no brakes into that corner. What's going on there? That was weird. I braked early as well. I braked super early then and it just didn't slow down. We lost about 7/10 or more. It looks like 48s, like mid 48s, I think, looking at this so far. Because I haven't done a lap yet. I keep crashing. Oh, we might as well stay out, actually. Definitely get this car will easily get 48s. Well, we know that because I was on for a 48 then. So it looks like NSX is pretty fast, but it's a bit sketchy to drive though. Problem with this race is if it's a no-stop, if this race is a no-stop race, then starting from the back and this is just going to be horrible, isn't it? Might be one to set a lap time on this week, I don't know, and just go for wins. Right, let's get this lap in so we can start the qualifying in a minute. I just want to get a lap in there. That was awful. Come on, that's way slower. If you hook this car up, it's going to be rapid round here. In case you're just getting used to it. Ah! Didn't get that right. Alright, looks like we have to brake really early for this corner anyway. A lot earlier than normal. Ah, the brakes in the Group 2 here are rubbish. Especially for these tyres. Right. There's over a second to come off that, so you're probably going to get 47s in the NSX. Yes, sir. What? How she managed that? She broke something somewhere. And she not told anyone that something had fell? No, so she broke glass, not told anyone. One second, chat. 1 second. So when did she do that? Well, Why didn't you let him know you'd done that? Message mummy for me and ask her. And then just pass them to Remy when you've finished. Kids. It's pissing down outside, chat. That might trip the electric, that. Oh god. Let me see. Yeah, it's proper peeing it down outside. Fingers crossed the electric doesn't trip. Fingers crossed. So the oldest must have broke a glass cup, like a glass yesterday, not told anyone. And then obviously tried to hide it and clean it up, but not cleaned it up properly. She's got a tiniest little bit of glass in her foot. We've got to find the tweezers. Right, this car looks like it'll, thank you. Yeah, happy Father's Day to anyone in the stream there. Hope you're having a lovely day. I went to my dad's before. I dropped him his bottle of whiskey off. Card and whiskey. Yeah, well, she's tried, this is a thing, Fender. She's not told anyone she's broke up her glass. Tried to clean it up herself and obviously not cleaned it up properly, and this is why we always say if you ever break anything you have to let us know because we need to tidy it up properly. But make sure you've got your slippers on, Pumpkin, okay? No, you need slippers on. Well, yeah, but no, socks aren't good enough. You need to wear your trainers or slippers until it's sorted, okay? So you have to get your slippers from downstairs. Put trainers on to go down, then get your slippers on. Right, let's give ourselves a gap. I was trying to leave a gap there, but right, we should be able to get a very low 48 here, I think. This NSX will carry a lot of speed through the corners. Got to be a little bit more aggressive with it. Let's see. Might have been a bit quicker on the exit there. Gotta get that corner right. There's so much time to find in that left hand in the spoon corner. Gotta try and brake a little bit later here as well. The rear went. That's lost me a bit. Getting used to it though. Just got to keep finding where you got to find the pace in this thing. It lifted off the front. You've got to try and keep it planted through that section. It'll be a bit more brave. Cocked it up there. Now, that spoon corner, I've got to get the line sorted. At the moment, I'm taking the line too narrow. Got to come through the line a little bit wider. You're losing too much with that dodgy line. We'll start qualifying in a minute though, because I can't figure out. Look at the brakes on these now. They used to be able to brake on the 100 there. They've definitely changed something with Group 2 cars, chat, because you used to be able to brake on that 100 with racing soft tyres, and you cannot do it anymore. So I think they've altered how these cars work with the brakes. They used to be way stronger. Right, we'll start qualifying anyway. Qualifying starting. Daily B, I think's Group 3 at Catalunya, possibly. I don't know. I'm not testing that out though, chat. We're only having a quick test of this. Let me just check everyone's on track. Okay. Right. Let's start this. And then we can get a race started, and we can see what's going on with the tires then. Nearly. Taco, thank you for the 7 months, man. Happy Father's Day, Key, and all the fathers in chat. Thank you very much, Taco. Appreciate it, you legend. Big thumbs up on legend about there for Taco, chat. Thank you very much, you legend. Right, let's try and get this braking sorted. Oh, watch out, whoever's just come out of the pits, get off the racing line. Oh man, come on. Man. Come on, people. Okay, yeah. Come on, people, you need to be more aware than that. This kind of pissed me off a bit, that, because I'm not going to get it flapping now. I need to start towards the front so we can test out the tyres. Now I've got to try and find the gap here, which is a little bit of a pain in the arse. Because obviously this, you have dirty air on in our in lobbies, so. Crapping hell, I messed it up this time. I nailed that before as well. Man, what? Mate, whoever that is, you're on the racing line, just, what are you doing? Can you just be careful, please? Oh, I'm gonna get dirty air off Rimmer. No! Oh, he's gonna let us through, legend. I messed that up. Alright, let's go again because this lap's not very good. I cannot get it to slow down on that final corner. Whoever's in that Audi, can you just get out of the way? Because you're going to wreck everyone's lap here. I don't know. Can you just watch out the way? Audi, move out the way, please. Audi, move out the way, please. Man. Come on. Mate. What are you doing? Why is this guy doing this? Like, what is his... Come on, people. If you got to get off the line when people are on qualifying laps. I don't know what he's playing at. I feel like he's doing it on purpose. That's 3 times now he's wrecked people's laps. 3 times in one session. I'm not going to get time to do a lap here anyway, so we'll just have to start wherever this starts me. I was on a good lap then as well. Let's just question. He had a penalty as well. We're not going to get another lap in, unfortunately. What? Kind of annoyed. So if we start at the front, that's good, but I don't think it will. The lap wasn't very good, was it? I don't know what he's doing. I don't know whether he's doing it on purpose or I really don't know what he's doing, but that's 3 times he's blocked us. Yeah, but instead of being in pause menu, just quit into the main menu and just don't ruin people's laps. It's not worth it, is it? We were on for a lap pretty much. I don't know, it would have been very close to Damien's lap there. So, a little bit annoying. I mean, it doesn't take experience just to use common sense, so, Damo, in my view. When you've got a penalty and you're on an out lap and you're not on a flying lap and you've got a penalty, just move off the racing line, or look at the radar. You've got a big radar at the top that shows you everyone's positions on the track. Just be cautious looking at that. It doesn't take a second to look at that. Thank you, Billy. Happy Father's Day to you lot as well, legends. So yeah, we were looking on. I think we were on for a very similar to. I don't know if we were three temps up on that sector and we messed up the final chicane. So would have been around what Damien's done, I think, our lap. But now we're going to be just falling back because of dirty air. So I might even just let him get out of the way. I might let him get away from me just so I can save the front tires, just to see if it'll last. That lap wasn't very good, to be fair. It was a bit poor. Did you find the tweezers?
Yeah, she got it.
Oh, okay. So.
And get a small glass of Coke.
Yeah, but have you got slip? Okay, you got your Crocs on. Okay, that's fine. Right, race starting. I just have a bad feeling about this guy. This guy here. I have a really bad feeling about him, chat, that he's going to cause issues for the race. He's 35 seconds off pace. I don't know what to do here. Yeah, I know. I feel bad kicking him, but he's going to just ruin... I feel like he's going to cause an issue with testing. He didn't reply to me in the chat either. So did he reply to me? Let me just see if he replied to me. How do I see? No, he didn't even reply. But he didn't reply to our message, so I don't even think he's... If PN Bond 007, are you in the stream? Are you a part of this stream, or are you just... No, he didn't respond. I've just checked. He definitely didn't respond. Look, it's there. Look where. He didn't respond at all. There was no response to him at all. If you're in the stream, can you let me know in the chat? He didn't write anything in the chat. He didn't write anything, peace of mind. Ash, we'll catch him up within about four laps, Ash. That's the problem. We're going to catch him up within 4 laps. That's why we're saying this. I don't think he's in the stream anyway, so I think he's just some random who's just come in. He's not responding, so I'm sorry, but I know it's going to wreck the thing, so... No, I've just kicked him, that's why. Right, we're starting now. He didn't leave. He was there. I've just kicked him myself. It's just going to cause an issue when we start like catching him up after 3 or 4 laps with the whole field coming through. I've only got time for 1 practice because I've got to pick the misses up, so I can't really afford to start another race after this. Wow, this is horrible following. Get ready for the dirty air this week, chat. It's nasty. I think I'm going to start at the front tomorrow. I don't think this will be very fun going from the back of the grid. Someone's just binned it behind us. That'll be John. He left in 60 seconds. Oh, there's just no brakes into that corner. I don't get it. Don't know yet, AKG. I'm looking at the tyres and I'm not sure. I don't know whether they're going to last. That's probably going to be a no stop. This car drives so weird with fuel on. Not a great lap this. cannot get that chicane right, chap. I can't get the chicane right. I don't know what's going on. It's like there's no brakes in Group 2 anymore. Very weird feeling. Considering we're on soft tyres, these softs just don't feel very grippy. Cannot get used to this at the moment. I think I'm going to run this from the front tomorrow and just try and find pace, because we're going to struggle otherwise. I can't get the hang of it. Looks like you have to brake on the 150, which is so weird. Like Group 2, normally in Group 2, with racing soft tyres, you're braking on the... you normally brake on the 100 ball pretty much, just before it. Fildo, you legend, 14 months of support, he's a legend, chat. Spam that legend emote there for Fildo for the long-term support on the channel, mate. Get that legend emote out for Fildo, everyone. Thank you very much for supporting for that long, Fildo. It's massively appreciated. Just got to try and figure out the braking for this corner up here. This is the part, I think it's just after the 150 you brake, just after it. Don't go into second as well. Nearly ran off there. Do you want the bad news, chat? Do you want the bad news? The no-stop race. I think. Skeletor! The $20 as well. What a legend there, chat. Big thumbs up and legend vote there for Skeletor as well, please. Thank you for the support, Skeletor. Absolute legend there. Appreciate all the support you've been giving me, Skeletor, mate. Much appreciated. Looks like a nose stopper, chap. When we finish this, I want to ask Damien's a question. I really feel like something's changed with the braking in Group 2. Doesn't feel the same. Like, you can't brake as late as we were doing. It's like they've altered the aero on Group 2 cars. We're starting to catch up a little bit here. Ah, Skeletor, another $20, the legend. Ah, thank you so much, you legend. Chat, again, another legend shout out there for Skeletor for another $20 in the stream. It's Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, Key. Ah, man, happy Father's Day to everyone in the chat. You're a bunch of legends. Can we smash that legend mode there for Skeletor, please? Incredible support, incredible. Wow, this race is shit, chat. I've got to be honest with you. There's no strategy at all. It's just drive it to the end. The tyres are going to be fine. No issue with tyres here. It's just a case of no overtaking because of the dirty air. Wow, PD, I feel like they've messed up with this one with no strategy. This race needed to have strategy in it. You needed to have two compounds of tyres to make this race interesting. Just going to be a case of if you get anywhere near him, you're going to get understeer through being behind. They've definitely made a mistake with this one, I think. Harry loves spuds, you legend. My brake's a bit late. Shit. Can we get a big thumbs up on the legend out there for Harry loves spuds? He has the best name ever. Sorry I missed your races yesterday. Oh, you didn't miss much. It's all good, mate. We didn't have the best day. Hopefully Spa and Watkins will be much better, Harry Loves Spuds. Thank you very much for the continued support on the channel, you legend. Chat. Another thumbs up on legend mode there for Harry Loves Spuds. He has possibly the best name on YouTube. I've yet to come across a better name. If you know anyone with a better name, let me know. Big thumbs up on legend shout out there, chat. Tyres are fading a bit, but as soon as I get near, like I got into the slipstream then, it just wouldn't turn. There's just no grip on the front. see if we get in it again here. We might get a bit. It's whether I can get on the throttle. I'll use second gear, see if that helps a bit. Got a little bit of wheel spin. Oh, come on, turn, turn. Just on the steering. On the steering. See, as soon as you're in that slip, car just does not want to turn. Oh, it doesn't want to turn at all there. Jesus. Probably drop out of it again here. I've got to be honest with you, chat. If you're near anyone that's got similar pace to you, you will not overtake them. Unless they make a mistake, you're not passing them. You're just going to be stuck in a train like this. Such a shame that they could fix this by just fix that bloody slipstream system so we can follow, and you'd have some good racing in Group 2. But at the moment, look how hesitant I'm having to be on the throttle because of the understeer. Crazy. You right, Thierry? How are you, mate? Back into the slip again. I could only imagine how bad it'd be if I was actually within a second of him, because I can feel it from like 40, like 1.4 back. So if we were within 1 second, it'd be horrible, I reckon. If you're abnormally aggressive on tyre wear, you might struggle at the end of this race. So controller users might actually have a bit of an issue at the end. I'll save the replay and we'll have a little watch of the replay, compare mine and Damien's in a minute. Let's have a little look at the... I think we could have gone a bit faster if we weren't in that slip at the end. I want to see what Damien thinks about Group 2 braking. I think something's changed with the brakes on this car, because you had to brake so early compared to what it was like before the last update. Like, so early on the brakes there. Considering we're on racing soft tyres, that felt weird. Really weird. But at least we found a bit of pace at the end. Shame that it's a no strategy race though, chat. It's a no strategy race. But we're going to have a little look at this replay and have a little compare of our tyres to Damien's and just see. I had dirty air with mine, so technically he's on a pad though, so his tyres will murder easier on the controller. It's only soft tyres available for this. Do you know what they should have done with this race, chap? Which would have been interesting. I tell you what would have been interesting. Put it to ×4 tyre wear. Softs and mediums available, not compulsory, and put dynamic weather on. So you can... If it doesn't rain, mediums might have been the way to go. If it rains, soft. It would have been interesting, but... Very strange. Ah, good stuff, Thierry. Good stuff. Oh, send you to the beach. I read the start of it and then didn't read the end of it. I know what you mean, Thierry, mate. It sucks, doesn't it? Yeah, we'll practice manufacturer flash, definitely. I might even start. We'll do maybe dailies tomorrow day. Practice in the night maybe for manufacturer. Or I might do double dailies, but then... I don't know. We'll definitely do Tuesday night testing manufacturer. Let me save this replay. Damien, are you in the stream, Damien? If you are, is he in there, chat? I don't know if I've missed Damien somewhere. Is he there somewhere? I want to know what he thinks about these tyres in braking. I feel like there's no grip on the soft tyres in the braking zones. Yeah, true, Thierry. Yeah. Right, let's have a little compare of mine and Damien's tyres here. By the way, it's just one quick practice today because I'm picking the missus up from work. So thank you to you lot that have confirmed that there is no strategy in next week's daily race. It's a bit of a boring one, unfortunately. But let's just go and watch this replay. I want to see... Do you know where I felt the weirdest part, Damien? The last chicane. I'm pretty convinced. I don't know if you think the same, but when we were on racing soft tyres, I'm sure we used to brake just before the 100 board. I'm convinced we did, to be fair. I had to brake just past the 150 there. I could not brake anywhere near that 100 board, which is really weird for Group 2, because normally you can slam the brakes on there. So, I don't know. Something felt different to me. I don't know what it is. Could be aero. Could be slightly loss of aero or something. I don't... Like, maybe they've altered the aero for Group 2 without letting us know, because, you know... PD have a bit of a tendency to do changes without actually telling anyone what they've changed. Let's have a little look at the tyre wears. There's no wet weather in Spa. It's a completely dry race, just so you know. Yeah, I think they've altered something with the brakes on them, because there's no way them brakes were as good as they used to be. Right, first thing I want to do is just check. Let's just see our tyre wear. Okay, so... Yeah, what I will say, chat, is the controller's going to have struggle here, look. Look at the difference between controller and wheel. Look at that. So, controller, wheel. That's not ability, because I'm shit at saving tyres, chat. I'm no good at it, so... That's just pure controller versus wheel. That's a big difference. It's quite a severe difference, that, to be honest. Let's just see other people. So, his tyres are worse. I don't know whether he's on a wheel or... But his are worse. His are worse. Let's see that one compared to mine. Can't really tell there. I think mine are a bit better on the front there. GTR's got decent tyres, but I don't know if this guy's pitted because he's quite far behind, so I don't know if he's done a pit stop. Has he done a pit stop somewhere? Not sure. Interesting that if that'll be interesting with the GTR, because nah, he's pitted somewhere. He's pitted, I think. Has he? No, maybe not. But also pace difference, a big pace difference, isn't there? If you're going slower, you're going to look after the tyres more. So it might just be a pace thing, because let's just see the lap times. Yeah, 152s versus we were in 49s at that stage. So it's just a case of... Might be interesting though, because... let's just go to lap 9 and 10. Let's see what them tyres are like again. I want to see what the tyres are like in the GTR. I think they've changed something, you know, because... Look at the GTR's tyres. That's quite interesting, to be honest. But looking at the lap times, 152s. But then it look at the tyres on the NSX look quite good there, because he's going slower. So I think it's more about the pace people are doing here, like how hard they're pushing the tyres. Let's just go to the end. Right, 1 minute. Let me get everyone over the line and check some cars out. Right, so let's check this car versus... Maybe the GTR's got better tyres now, chat, on the fronts. Might actually be worth trying out the GTR tomorrow, you know, just to give it a test, because it might be slower over a lap time, but it might be quicker at the end of the race. All the NSXs have got dead tyres, but the GTRs have got better. I mean, his are pretty dead though. His are a little bit dead there on the front. Yeah, maybe it's pace, chat. I think it's pace, because if you look at, let's compare that to mine. Right there. Right there. Let's just compare. Mine are better. So I think it's how fast people are driving. I think it's just a case of, if you take it easier on the first few laps, you're going to have better tyres at the end as well. I think that's a thing on the game anyway. I think the easier you take the early life of the tyres, the longer they last. So GTR might be usable though, but I don't know what it'll be like for pace. We need to test that out. We'll test that tomorrow, maybe. Give it a go. I don't know whether we'll go from the back of the grid or go to the front. John, we'll be fine for dailies, mate. Dailies in the morning, mate, are fine. That's not an issue. This race won't be particularly... I don't think this race is going to be the most competitive race you've ever seen in Gran Turismo, to be honest. It's not going to be that busy, because it's a no-stop race with no real strategy. So I doubt it'll be that stacked, to be honest. I don't know what to do tomorrow, chat. Whether we just go for wins and start at the front and just go for wins, or do we go from the back and just sit there and just not being able to overtake? It's quite hard to, like, I feel like the only way you're going to overtake here is if, like, you're a lot faster than someone, or they make a mistake. I don't think there's no way of getting past people with strategy. It's a bit of a not the best ever week for racing on Daily Race C, I don't think. Shame, because it's a really good combo. Group 2 at Suzuka is one of the best combos, I think. It's a really fun combo to drive. But yeah, I don't really want to improve my DR though, Carl. I don't want to improve my main account DR. I'd rather keep myself where I should be for GT World Series. I use that for GT World Series, and it keeps me in the lobbies I should be in, rather than pushing me into lobbies that I shouldn't be in. So I don't really want to boost my DR on my main account. No worries, Alan, mate. I hope it helps you out there, mate. No worries at all. So yeah, we did guides for... Did I do it? I think I did a guide for every S license, possibly, on the whole of the license test. I think I did. Every S license, there should be a guide on there. Yeah, it's a shame. Do you know what, like I said, if this race would have had ×5 or ×6 tyre wear, soft and medium available, and intermediate and like dynamic weather. So there was no compulsory tyre, but dynamic weather in with it, and I think you'd have had a good race here. I think it would have been a really good race. It's a shame that they didn't do that for this week. It could have been proper fun with a bit of dynamic weather in this, just to spicing it up a little bit. Yeah, I don't know how it'll go. Maybe we'll try it out tomorrow. The first few races from the back of the grid might be quite fun because there'll be chaos. This is harder to drive than it used to be. These Group 2 cars around here, for some reason, are lacking grip compared to what they were last time we raced this. I think it was in the GTBL series. I think we were on mediums and it had more grip than what we've got now. So, no, don't use it. The DTM is never good, basically. The DTM will never be as good as the NSX or the GTR 16. So always avoid the DTM because there's no track that it's slower through the corners. So there's no point. You're never going to compete with the 16 cars. 16 cars are better in general, really. Maybe if there's a track with a long straight, might be able to compete a bit better. The hairpin's not too bad, to be honest. I did have to brake a little bit earlier than what I expected, but it's more the final chicane because you're going flat out into it, and you used to be able to brake on the 100 board, but now it's the 150 pretty much, just past the 150. So I'll try and show you. You'll see I was making mistakes even after practicing. You can see, like, where is it? Let's just go. So this corner here. This is the corner that's going to cause a lot of problems, especially for people rear-ending people, because they're just going to wipe people out. Normally, you'd brake just before the 150, 100 there. I tried it there. You can see, look, I nearly didn't make the corner. So the next up, I think, we braked a bit earlier. Right there. Is that bump here? Yeah, you can make that one. Oh, it's Tilly blocking you. Let's see this one. So I tried braking late again there. Just about got it slowed down again. Let's just go to this one. Right. So now I'm braking just past the 150. And you can see the difference now. You can get over the curbs. So you've got to brake just past the 150. It's really, really strange the way the grip's changed on the Group 2. Because I think Fuji was about right. Remember how late we were braking at Fuji, chat? I swear at Fuji we were braking right before the 100 board, like pushing it right up to it, and we were going fast at top speed. So I wonder if they've altered something on the update with the way brakes work and not told anyone, because PD like to do stuff like that. They just change stuff without letting us know. But this feels different. I think it's going to catch a lot of people out tomorrow, that. So yeah, you lot that have watched this stream, you've got an advantage, because then people that haven't watched it are going to go into that race and they're going to die on that chicane. I bet we see a lot of people crashing on the chicane tomorrow. I'll put money on it now. It should be fun though, chat. Should be fun watching everyone crash. But yeah, we've got an idea there now. I think the NSX is going to be very good. It's really quick around there. GTR might be usable. We'll have to try that tomorrow. Lexus might be worth a shot as well for tyre wear. Might be worth giving the Lexus a go just to see what it can do, because the Lexus has better tyre wear than all of them, but it's not quite as quick over a lap. So we'll see about that one, because you need a straight. The straights are faster with the Lexus. Through the corners, it's not as good. So yeah, we'll test that out tomorrow anyway. We'll have a go at it from the back. I'll see how it goes at the start of the day. We'll start the racing from the back of the grid. If it starts going a bit annoying, I'll probably just set a lap time and start at the front or something. But appreciate you coming in for that very, very quick test, chat. Because it's Father's Day, I'm also going to pick the missus up now. She finishes in 30 minutes or so. So I need to get changed, pick the missus up, and then I'm going to watch the F1. Are you lot watching the F1 later? Hopefully, it's going to be a good race. What are the predictions in the chat? What do we reckon for the F1? Who's going to win? I'll give you one guess what most people will say. Max. But does anyone know what the weather forecast is for the F1? Has there been a weather forecast yet? Is it dry or has it got a chance of rain in it? Let me know, because I'm quite looking forward to the F1 tonight. I'm hoping it'll be a good race. You reckon? That ain't going to happen. Dry race today. Dynamic weather tonight. They put the dynamic weather on for us, just for us Gran Turismo players. They saw Nordschleife and they were like, "That we need some of that in this game." What golf is it? Is it the Open? Is it the Open this week? I haven't watched any of the golf flash. I didn't even know there was golf on. I don't really watch golf though anymore. I used to, but no more. Kind of don't play it anymore, so I don't really watch it. Okay, 17 degrees and cloudy, or 20 and cloudy. Okay, should be Max will dominate that. Yeah. So it's the US Open. Mansell, nah, true. See, that's a true F1 fan. Nigel Mansell's a legend. That used to be my favorite driver. Nigel Mansell, red number 5, my favorite driver when I was a kid. Used to always be supporting Nigel Mansell, even when he went over to IndyCar. That was the only season where I followed IndyCar loads, you know? When Nigel Mansell went over to IndyCar, I watched so many races on the IndyCar just because of Nigel Mansell. I was watching it every week pretty much. But yeah, a long time ago that was when I had hair. You're in Canada, John. But yeah, I'm going to call that a day, chat, and go and pick the missus up and get some dinner. Might get a McDonald's or something. I've already had one recently, but who cares? It's Sunday. It's Father's Day. The missus ain't going to want to cook. I don't want to cook. So McDonald's it is, chat, I think. Or KFC, we'll see. Although KFC's a rip-off. We refuse to pay their prices anymore. They've gone too high a class for us. But yeah, appreciate you all coming in. Thank you for the support in the stream, legends. I haven't even looked at the likes. So if you haven't hit that like button yet, could give it a little smash there. I totally forgot about the like button during the stream. So try and get it up to 150 on your way out. Would be amazing if you lot could do that. But yeah, I'll see you in the morning, chat. 9 o'clock as usual for the new daily races. We will try them from the back of the grid, but I can see that we'll probably end up moving to the front of the grid because I think it might be a bit of a nightmare at the back. So yeah, hopefully see you at 9 in the morning. Have a great night, everyone. Have a lovely Father's Day wherever you are in the world. Hope you have a lovely day today. And yeah, just have a nice, relaxing day. Chill out. Enjoy the day. And get ready. 9 o'clock in the morning, chat. We'll be back on. So yeah, I'll see you then. Thank you for the support as usual, legends. Have a great one. Bye, everyone.